Welcome to my Fresh Start series where I'll be attempting to make 1 billion GP from scratch in 6 months. If you would like to watch the previous episode or catch up on the whole series, the links can be found in the description below. As always, a big thank you to all of our channel members here on YouTube. If you would like to know more about this, there will be more information at the end of the video. In the last episode, we completed Monkey Madness 2, which unlocks demonic gorillas, which conveniently is exactly what I'm gonna do next. We have something very exciting in the Grand Exchange. I managed to snag this overnight for 23 mil. Do you know what the crazy thing is about this? You know, I bought it here for 23 mil. The last sold was 26 mil an hour later. Fresh Start Worlds is just a flipper's paradise. This is huge for so many reasons, and one of those reasons is the price of the Zenyte shard, being a 1 in 300 drop and currently sitting at 19 mil. A common theme that you'll see throughout my series is that I'm more than willing to take risks on buying big items if the potential reward is just as big. This is also going to be my range training method. There are 2 reasons why the blowpipe is effective in being my range training weapon. Reason number 1 is the price of Zora scales. You can pick them up for as cheap as 60 GP right now. The second reason is the price of mithril darts. You can pick these up for around about 87 GP. I've done just about an hour right now. We're getting 73,000 range XP per hour with the mithril darts. This is going to be my gear for the demonic gorillas. I'm keeping it very simple. This is the first time killing demonic gorillas on these servers, and the Zenyte shard is a 1 in 300. They're not incredibly rare. I actually enjoy killing the demonics, and if I go average drop rate for these Zenytes, we're gonna make so much money. All right, here we go. 1KC Zenyte. Trip number 1 completed. We managed to get a total of 19 kills, and that took us 20 minutes. The price checker here says 400k for all of this loot. What I'm going to do is build a loot tab, and we'll just sell this off towards the end. I just got 115 runite bolts as a drop. These are selling for around about 800 to 900 GP per bolt. Basically 100k cash right there if it sells. I knew I was going to make money from the rune items here alone. That's a very nice additional bit of GP coming in. Let's go! Oh, I had 75 attack. It's all happening. Oh, that's so nice. And yes, that is a really early one to get as well. What was that? 75 KC. That might very well be the luckiest I've been with getting my first Zenyte. Usually whenever I go here, I'm always hit by like a million ballista limbs and light frames before I see one of these. That's so good. Last one that sold was 2 days ago. What I'll do is I'll throw it in for 19 mil. We'll see if it instantly sells. There we go. 19.3 mil. That's a very nice bit of GP to get. At the moment, there isn't an obvious upgrade that I would make right now. What I'm going to do is just keep this gear for now, and if I can think of something that would be a nice upgrade, I'll make it. Why does it say 50 mil? That's a really good drop. That could be worth a lot of money. I don't know why it says 50 mil though. Oh my god. I'll put it in for 8 mil. And I think we'll just leave it there and see if this sells over time. Oh my god. We've had 2 Zenytes in 147 KC. I swear, my RNG is never this good at this place. I need to log out real quick, so I'm about to get nerd logged. We just hit level 87 HP and 104 combat. Very successful demonic gorillas trip. I think I'm just gonna throw this straight in the Grand Exchange. 19.3 mil. Apparently somebody's got a lot of offers in for these Zenytes. We've made so much money so far. Actually disgusting. I've already made 40 mil, and that's not even including all of the alcoballs as well. Oh my days. We don't deserve another Zenyte. I should be dry now for like 500 kills. Okay, we're about to complete the entire log here in a minute. Not even done 300 kills yet. I doubt that people are buying this, and if they are, it's probably dirt cheap anyways. Dude, that's crazy. This isn't right, man. What is going on right now? We've had 3 Zenytes in under 200 kills. Fuck, dude. I can already see all of the angry comments right now. Everybody's fuming. If you want to take your anger out on anyone, then take it out on the like button. Smash it to pieces. And you know what? While you're there, I hear the subscribe button's a bit of a dickhead too. The amount of times I've gone dry here, and somebody's come in my chat and they've been like, mate, I had like 5 in 300 kills. Like, that's me right now. Yes. It's sold again. It's the same person. One person has bought all of these for the exact same price. And I'll tell you what, I'm happy with the price. Another 19 mil into platinum tokens. We have almost 60 mil. I've just logged in and we have some things that have bought on the Grand Exchange. Zamorak Chaps have purchased and we managed to pick up ourselves a Kraken Tentacle for 1.1 mil. We're going to combine the two. We have quite the nice upgrade, and because the Tentacle's only 1 mil right now, I think this is totally worth it. I'm going to be changing it up a little bit on this trip, and I'm going to be using the magic shortbow as my main range weapon, using amethyst arrows. The reason for that is because the blowpipe and adamant darts, my max hit was a 17 at my range level. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the MSB and amethyst arrows as my main range weapon, and then just use the blowpipe to use the special and heal back up. And I can already tell you it's doing better than what blowpipe was with addy darts. That's crazy, man. Holy shit, hold up. That is our 4th Zenyte in 220 KC. Oh my god, that is actually amazing. I'm grinning so much right now. I think I've been really stupid. Wait, hold up, have I been dumb? It was at this point that I realized I had made a judgment of error. For some reason, I thought that after the 10,000 charges, it would be the tentacle that was consumed instead of the whip. It turns out that I was wrong, and I was thinking about the Blood Fury. How much is the Zenyte gonna be worth today? Yes, it sells instantly. It's come down a little bit. It's still good. How much cash do we have right now in platinum tokens? 77 mil with my humble 77 mil cash stack. Actually gonna go ahead and buy myself another whip. I actually do have a use for the Abyssal Tentacle. I'll probably be using this a lot when I get to raids content, but for killing demonic gorillas, it seems a little bit pricey. It didn't take very long, but the Abyssal Whip has purchased. Hello, the Ballista Limbs. I doubt they sell for anything, but we'll take them. There we go, 300 kills. I think it's time that we sell off all of the goodies that we've managed to get from the 300 kills at Demonic Gorillas. Just sold off a little bit of the loot here. Look at this. I managed to sell the Runite Bolts for 1,000 gold each. We have sold off all of the loot. And this is how we're looking. Just from the cash alone from the Zenytes, we made 77 mil, but as you can see, I only have a 68 mil cash stack. And the reason for that is, you might be able to guess, is that I've purchased myself a lot of darts. All in all, the profits from 300 demonic gorillas, 84 mil, which is definitely not what you should expect to make in 300 KC. I have some offers in the Grand Exchange right now, something which has been playing on my mind now for a little while. This is currently my best in slot. One of my future plans involves me completing the Legends quest. Now, alongside completing the Legend quest, it also comes with a unique perk, allowing me to equip the Dragon Square Shield, which at this point in time is a very good option for me to have a defensive offhand. The next step of the plan is starting preparations for Saradome and God Wars, and I'd quite like the option to have a tanky shield. Option 1 is I can try to get my hands on a Blessed Spirit shield, which there is no Grand Exchange data. Option 2 is I get myself a Crystal Shield. The main downside with a Crystal Shield is the negative range bonus, and because I'll be starting with a Rune Crossbow, I kind of need every advantage I can get. Option 3 is the Dragon Fire Shield, which I do have the money for, but it's going to set me back around 25 mil, and also has negative range bonus. And the final option that I'm going to be going with is the Dragon Square Shield, which has no negative range plus, a high defense bonus, and on top of that, I already have the shield left half. So with all of that being said, I think it's time to do the Legends quest, which obviously means we have some skilling to do. Before we even get to making any potions, I have a lot of grimy herbs here that I can clean. I'm just curious how much XP I'm going to get from just cleaning these. Look at that. I'm 1 level away. I gained 22,000 XP from just cleaning my herbs. I haven't opened up my herb boxes, and I also have my Kingdom of Miscellaneous, which I haven't touched for 3 weeks. It's 45 herb lore. That is going to be the skill requirement for the Legends quest. 47 woodcutting, 52 mining. That's all the requirements now to do the Legends quest. The trident has purchased for 4.2 mil. So we did pretty well with that, because in the last episode I sold it for 7. Our necklace of anguish has purchased for a nice 25 mil. This is the best range and slot amulet in game. I think I'll most likely just be keeping this now until the end, because I'm going to have a lot of uses for this. Ooh, look at that fancy totem pole. From completing the quest, I get 7,000 XP in 4 skills of my choosing. I'm going to be putting all of this XP straight into Herblore. That means we've gained 4 levels from completing the Legends quest. Pretty fortunate that I actually got this shield left half the other day. Isn't it funny how these things just pan out? I'm gonna buy the other half of the shields, and all I need now is to find somebody who can combine them. You need 60 smithing to be able to do this. Oh, you absolute beast. I'm gonna give them a 250k just as a thank you for that. This is gonna be our tank shield for pretty much everything. If that is not a nostalgic item, I do not know what is. Something that I like to do is go back to content that was previously a struggle and see how much easier it feels with these new upgrades. Not to mention, my RNG is pretty cracked right now. I would like to take advantage of that. And I'm also currently missing one thing from my Sarah setup. I can feel just how much faster this is with the blowpipe. Holy. I am straight up addicted to getting these rings. And you know what's crazy? It's still selling for a solid 2 mil all day long. The trifecta has been completed. The beautiful Berserker ring. Quite a few kills between the Sears ring and the Berserker ring. It's looking hopeful. All we need now is the Archer's ring. Oh, let's go! Alright, I'm loving this trip. 2 Berserker rings, 1 Sears ring. We have now had 4 Berserker rings in total, but I've only ever had 1 Archer ring. Definitely didn't see the level there, but that is 86 range. There it is, my second Archer's ring. Even though I would love to sell it, because right now it's currently selling for between 8 and 9 mil. It's a crazy price. But it is going to be my best in slot for Sarah. Oh god, how many Sears rings have I had? It's actually getting out of hand now. I've had 7 Sears rings. So the last ring that I got actually sold. It sold for 3.3 mil. You know what? We take those. Nothing beats it. Can't even be mad at getting them. Berserker rings sold for 5.4 mil each, 400k for the Dragon Axe. Oh my goodness, how the Dragon Stones have fallen. The imbued Archer's ring. Nobody can take it from me now. And there we go. This is the setup that I'm gonna use to kill Saradomin in the next video. The total loot made in this video was just over 107 mil. A big thank you to all of my channel members here on YouTube. If you would like to become a massive legend and join these other legends by supporting me and my content, then you can do so by clicking the join button and become a channel member starting as low as 99 pence. This supports me directly and you will receive a custom subscription badge which upgrades the longer you've been a member. Thank you to all of you who have become members and welcome to all who are new.